today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand-new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153. Or visit our website at tjfordinc.com. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, Go Trojans!
Hi everyone, I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
Having a transition of care nurse touch base with those patients within the first 2 to 3 days when they're home has really made a difference.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
If they have any fluid gain, we catch that early in the course of the process. We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
Thanks to all the healthcare professionals that made this possible, and thank you for your life-saving work.
Did you know that Savoy Cancer Center offers infusion treatments and injections in gastroenterology, rheumatology, endocrinology, and immunology? That's right. You can receive your infusion or injections right here in Evangeline Parish, close to home. At Savoy Cancer Center, our goal is to treat you like family, providing comfort and hope as your long-term partners in care of your chronic condition. Ask your doctor about receiving your specialty infusion therapy or injection close to home at Savoy Cancer Center. For more information, call 337-468-3099. Savoy Cancer Center, close to home.
It takes more than our strong community bank to service our customers. It takes our frontline employees, our lenders, and our customer service representatives to create our customers' experiences. Our customers know our people, and our people know our customers. It's just part of our Southern nature. It's the Louisiana way, the Evangeline way. It's our heritage. It's who we are. We are the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get ready for hunting season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply. Hunting stands are in stock now. Ladders, box stands, lock-ons, tripods, and climbing tree stands. Comfortable, silent, sturdy, and secure. Find any stand to fit your needs this hunting season. And remember to grab your safety harness at Industrial Service and Supply. For hardware hunting, fishing, and more, Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte. Shh, it's hunting season at Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojan season. The team at Level TC is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level TC's got you covered. Contact us today at 337-466-7242. Go Trojans!
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it at Brown's. You'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
La Bonne Vie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East Main Street in Ville Platte, is a full-service family practice. In addition, Brittany Miller, family nurse practitioner, administers Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, IV infusions, permanent makeup, and other medical spa facial treatments. Call today to schedule your appointment with Brittany. 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat sports cards and comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat sports cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Attention Trojan fans, your health is our priority and we're here to help. Whether you need immediate medical care, wish to schedule a wellness checkup, or require behavioral health services, Savoy Medical Center has you covered with clinics in Ville Platte and Mamou. Our dedicated team of providers is committed to delivering exceptional care and treating you like family. To schedule an appointment in Ville Platte, call 337-363-0075, or for an appointment in our Mamou clinic, call 337-468-4038. Savoy Medical Center, our family, healing yours.
At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Langerneau are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Savoy Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rain. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Philip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call at 337-363-2346 or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771. Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They are located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand-new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153. Or visit our website at tjfordinc.com. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans!
Hi everyone, I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you can...
Welcome, Trojan fans. We have with David Dare and John Pete's going to be calling the baseball game with us today as the Sacred Heart Trojans are going to be facing the Beau Chene Gators.
All right. How you doing, David? Everything all right, buddy?
It's going good.
Coach Brent Dupleshan walking in front of us, blocking my view of the field.
We have, we're going to go over a few records. Beau Chene is a non-select Division II. They are ranked number 28. They are 2-10. They have lost their last 5 games, but they played some pretty good teams. I looked at their schedule. They have very good 2 good pitchers. Both of them are brothers. They're named Marks, and they also have another good pitcher that's Mitchell. That's very good as well. So and they are very good batters also. So we're anxious to see if we could come out here with a victory. The Trojans, on the other hand, are in Select Division 4. We are ranked number 19 with a record of 5-6. We did have a little winning streak going. We won the past 3 games. We beat Grant, Loreville, and Carencro, and we had a tough loss against Notre Dame in extra innings, 6-7. So hopefully the Trojans could bounce back with a win here today and get a victory. Y'all off of work, y'all can come out and enjoy the ballpark. If y'all not off, y'all can listen to it on the Blue and Gold Sports Network. We're gonna go over our pregame sponsor is Dr. Brandon Fontenot at Mercy Medical Center. So thank you, Dr. Brandon, for sponsoring our pregame package. Looks like we're about to have the national anthem. So we're going to let y'all listen to a few commercials, and we'll be back with the first pitch.
Comfortable, silent, sturdy, and secure. Find any stand to fit your needs this hunting season. And remember to grab your safety harness at Industrial Service and Supply. For hardware hunting, fishing, and more, Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte. Shh, it's hunting season at Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojan season. The team at Level TC is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level TC's got you covered. Contact us today at 337-466-7242. Go Trojans!
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
La Bonne Vie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East.
All right, folks. I'm going to go over a little bit of pregame memos here. I want to remind you the Blue and Gold Sports Network is a community and fan-based production for amusement purposes only. It is not intended for commercial or business representation. Any audio or visual content portrayed or by or associated with the Blue and Gold Sports Network does not necessarily represent or comply with the views or permissions or policies of any school, organization, or individual seen, heard, or mentioned. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is an affiliate of the Blue Gold Champ Club, commonly known as the Booster Club. We'd like to express our appreciation to Father Thomas, Dawn, Coach Jacob, and all the faculty, staff, and students for the opportunity to broadcast this event. Also, for your enjoyment for this free broadcast, please consider a small PayPal or Venmo contribution by finding the links in the description in this YouTube event. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is proudly run on volunteer basis. Your contributions do not pay us. They directly support our students. We help to provide students with things like T-shirts, meals, sports equipment, field maintenance, uniforms, chartered buses, and much more for high school and elementary students. No contribution is too small. Thank you in advance. And with that being said, yesterday the Blue and Gold Sports Network and Blue and Gold Champ Club actually helped get the field ready. Did a little bit of had a work crew going and did some painting and some cleaning and preparation for the upcoming season, which again starts today.
Yeah, if y'all recognize if y'all walk into the ballpark, y'all gonna see that the old signs are down and the poles are painted navy instead of royal. We did that yesterday, so we had a bunch of help. I think it was very good for us to get the field back in good shape for the boys' first home game. John Pete's going to go over the roster for the Trojans.
All right, here's the starting lineup. On the mound, and batting first is Ashton Duos. Playing shortstop, batting second is John Aaron Swallow. Preston Sloan is behind the plate, batting third. John Duplichan is batting fourth. He's at first base. Daniel Gilder is batting fifth. He's the DH. Jude Hebert is in center field. Sam Vaillant is in right field. Lane Jobert is playing third base. And Aaron Cormier is playing second base, and playing right field is Zach Fontenot. Okay, so yes, as I speak, Ashton has completed his warm-up pitches, and bringing up to bat for Beau Chene will be number 1, Braden Marks, and he is playing shortstop. So here we go, folks, with the first pitch of the home opener for your Sacred Heart Trojans. Oh, ball high.
Looks like he was showing bunt right there.
Yeah, batter looked like he kind of squared off the bunt. So Duos is a little high, 1-0 in the count. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That was a fastball down the pipe. Ground ball to shortstop. And there's the Nice play from John Aaron. Routine ground ball to shortstop. Gets him out at first. So 2 pitches, 1 out. And that's how the Trojans want to start. Keep the pitch count down.
We're going to get an out at first package to Perry's Tire and Salva Medical Center. Thank you all for your sponsorship. And like John said, that was a very good play by John Aaron to get the out at first. Smooth ground ball. You always like to see that.
There's the first pitch from Duos to number 9, Tristan Mitchell, who's playing second base for Beau Chene. He misses a little high and inside. 1-0 as you count. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, a little curveball. Misses inside, low and inside to Mitchell. So Duos starts off behind 2-0 to the second batter of the game. Duos is in the windup. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Misses outside with the fastball, not by much. So it's 3-0, Dave.
Yeah, he's probably going to look for a walk right here.
I think he's taking all the way. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. He squares off the bunt, fastball down the pipe.
Yeah.
3-1 as you count. Score 0-0 at the top of the first. It's just the second batter of the game. Here comes the 3-1 pitch from Duos. Oh, and it's a ground ball to third base. Joubert picks it up. He struggles to get out his glove, but he gets it out in time. He kind of bobbled it twice there, Dave, but he composed himself and threw a strike to first.
Sticking with it and not giving up on the ball and making a good, strong throw to first base and getting out.
2 outs now in the top of the first. This brings up number 11, Salen Richard, playing first base, big kid. Here comes the first pitch from Duos. Curveball. Oh, stays inside. So he misses 1-0 with a curveball. And by the way, folks, again, the pregame was brought to you by Dr. Brandon Fontenot and Mercy Regional Medical Center. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. It's a fastball down the middle, foul ball down up in the right side, out of play. It is now 1-1, your count to Salen. I guess that's Salen Richard. Big kid, number 11, playing first base. Here comes the pitch from Duos. Oh, and it was high, and Richard fouls it off to the left side.
So Richard's definitely battling up there at the plate right now.
Yeah, I'm expecting off speed right here from Duos. He's ahead in the count 1-2 with 2 outs. He's not going to give him anything to hit. Here's the pitch. Definitely a curveball. Beautiful curveball. Came right at him and then broke inside corner. And Richard managed to fight it off. A weak little foul. Just barely put a little bit of bat on it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch with Duos. Fastball down the pipe. It's a ground ball to shortstop. Backhanded by Swallow, and he makes a heck of a play. Throws him out at first base. That was hit in the hole between third and short, and Swallow made a backhanded stop, popped up, fired at the first, in time for the third out.
So another very good play right there by the Trojans. That first out is brought to you by Perry's Tire and Salva Medical Center. We'll let y'all listen to a few commercial breaks, and we'll be back with the Trojans come up to bat.
Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans. Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans.
Hi everyone, I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
Having a transition of care nurse touch base with those patients within the first 2 to 3 days when they're home has really made a difference.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmission.
Welcome back, Trojan fans.
All right, we're going to start the bottom of the first right here. The score 0-0. On the mound for Beau Chene is the lefty, Jace Ducote. Batting first for the Trojans, number 4, Ashton Duos, who is also your starting pitcher for the Trojans. Here comes the first pitch to Duos. Cody's in the windup. Fastball down the pipe. Duas hits a fly ball to center field. Kind of hit it on the end of the bat, it sounded like.
Yeah, it did sound like he hit it on the end of the barrel. It was a very good piece of hitting, though. But it's just...
he barreled it up, just like I said, maybe a little bit on the end of the bat. It was a routine fly ball to center field. So 1 out in the bottom of the first. That bring up your shortstop, John Aaron Swallow, number 10. He's batting from the right side. Okay, here comes Cody's first pitch to Swallow. Fastball down the pipe. Foul ball up right side, out of play. 0-1 as you count to Swallow. Cody gets back real quick. Stares down the catcher to get the signal. Now he's in the windup. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Misses high. Count goes to 1-1.
Yeah, he's very quick. When he gets the ball, they better be ready in the box. He don't take him no time. He's ready to throw the next one.
Yep, here comes the 1-1 pitch to Swallow. Misses low. Maybe a little change up, or it's hard to really tell with a lefty sometimes. Some of those fastballs move so much, hard to tell. 2-1 is the count to Swallow. Here comes the pitch. That was a little change up. See, he fooled me. I thought it was a fastball, and the bottom dropped out of it.
Dropped right when it got to the plate, it dropped out.
2-2 pitch coming up. Swallow's going to buckle down, try to put this in play. Here comes the pitch. Ball barely misses outside. Maybe a little low and outside. That's going to get the count full from the Cody to Swallow. 3-2 as you count. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And it's a fastball, fly ball to right field. Routine fly ball, routine out to right field. That was Drew Martin, number 26 in right field, who settled under it to make the catch. So we got quickly 2 outs. At least Swallow, the good side of that is he worked the count full. Saw about 6-7 pitches right there. Fouled off a couple.
Definitely saw some pitches, which is always good to see.
I like the fact that Duas came in swinging, but at the same time, 1 pitch, 1 out is a pitcher's dream. All right, here's Preston Sloan batting third for the Trojans and catching. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Fastball down the pipe, and it's a fly ball, a little off the handle fly ball. Well, David, exactly what I just said. What you don't want to do is 1 pitch and an out. But there you go. It's a fly ball to second base. So only 1 pitch to Preston, and he flies out to second to end the bottom of the first. So at the end of 1 complete, your score is 0. 0-0.
We'll let y'all list a few of our...
You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via YouTube.
To schedule your appointment with Brittany, 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat sports cards and comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat sports cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Attention Trojan fans, your health is our priority and we're here to help. Whether you need immediate medical care, wish to schedule a wellness checkup, or require behavioral health services, Savoy Medical Center has you covered with clinics in Ville Platte and Mamou. Our dedicated team of providers is committed to delivering exceptional care and treating you like family. To schedule an appointment in Ville Platte, call 337-363-0075, or for an appointment in our Mamou clinic, call 337-468-4038. Savoy Medical Center, our family, healing yours.
At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter.
All right, welcome.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Aswell Capel Field, home of your Sacred Heart Trojans. Top of the second. Score is all knotted up at zeros. No one managed to get a base runner in the first inning. Here's the pitch from Duas. Inside, high and inside to number 22, Matthew Wheaton, playing third base for Beau Chene. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Duas. That should be, there you go. That was a nice little fastball, a little movement on it. Kind of started off outside and worked its way back in.
Yeah, it definitely had some movement when it came across the plate.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Wheaton. Fastball, ground ball, back to shortstop. Swallows trying to make the little, safe on that one. Yeah. Wheaton got some wheels. He moved down the first base line quickly.
Yes, he did. It was a very good job by John Aaron to get a glove on it. It's just Weeks just runs down the line very quick, like John said, and he beat out the throw.
Yeah, it was a little bit too slow on that ground ball for Swallow to make a play. So we got a runner at first, nobody out. Duos is in the stretch. That's Wheaton at first. Now you got number 2, Jay Stelly, center fielder, is at the plate. Duos checks the runner at first. Wheaton takes the lead. He's got a good lead. John Michaels over there at first. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and it's a bunt foul. So the count now is 0-1 to number 2, Jay Stelly. Wheaton was going on the pitch. Duos is in the stretch. John Michaels at first. John Michael Dupleshin is waiting on the throw from Duos. Ooh, that's that big lead that Wheaton has. That was not a, it wasn't like Duos made a super move right there, and he almost got him. A perfect throw to John Michael at first, and Wheaton just slides in head first safely. Duos is in the stretch. Here comes the pitch. A little low.
Hey, he didn't show bunt right there either.
No. We'll see what happens here. 1-1 is your count. Nobody out. Runner at first for Beau Chene. Duos is on the mound. He's in the stretch. Here comes the one. Oh, no. He got him. Wheaton shakes his head like, no, I don't think he got me, but Duos got him. Wow, Dave. That's a way to help yourself out. A little pick off at first base.
Yes, it is. A very good, like John said, it wasn't, Duos didn't, Weeks just took a long lead and they just got him.
All right, a 1-1 pitch from Duos sails inside and high. Count goes to 2-1. So now 1 out, bases are empty. Duos is working quickly. Fastball down the pipe, kind of up in the zone. Stelly takes a cut and misses, fouls it. Back straight at us. Duos is ahead in the count, 2-2. 1 out. He's in the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball outside corner. He hits his spot, and it's a foul ball down the right field side. Goes out of play. So we're going to do the 2-2 pitch all over again. Stelly's hanging in. Duos is in the windup. Delivers the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, and it's a curveball and misses low. Tried to get Stelly chasing.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad idea to try to get him something to chase.
Nope. Full count. Here comes the full count pitch. Oh, and it misses for ball 4. Well, the pickoff is now bigger than ever. It would be runners at first and second with nobody out. And instead you have a runner at first with 1 out. All right, so Duos was ahead in the count. Kind of let things get away from him. But actually, good job of hitting by Stelly. Laying off of some bad pitches. All right, we have a lefty. That's number 4, your pitcher, Jace Ducote.
Duos throws back to first and guys safely.
See, I bet Stelly's not going to take as big a lead as Wheaton did. Duos has stared him down. He's in the stretch. Comes the first pitch. Oh, he misses inside. That would have been a good pitch to go on. Preston Sloan did a good job of stopping that one on the inside and would have had a hard time with a lefty throwing Stelly out at second. All right, here comes the 1-0 pitch from Duos. Here's the pitch. It's a swing, foul ball, out of play. That one came inside. Oop, the ball stayed in play. I mean, actually, it was a foul ball, bounced back in. So Duos evens things out at 1-1. Runner at first. 1 out. We're in the top of the second. Scoreless game. Duos is in the stretch. We have a bunt. Hitter squares off. He pulls back. Swings. It's a fly ball in no man's land into left field. All 3 of them after it. Nobody can get it. It was a heck of an effort by all 3. Woo! But you had your shortstop, Swallow, your left fielder, Zach Fontenot, and your third baseman, Jobert, all making great efforts to get to it. All three end up on the ground. No one could catch it. But like I said, when he first hit it, that's in no man's land.
Yeah, it was a blooper. Everybody tried to make a very good effort at catching it. Zach probably had the best chance to catch it, but he...
Yeah, that would have been in that case, you know, the old rule of thumb is whoever's moving forward, if you can call off, take it. But anyway, we got a runner at second and runners at second and first. One out. Duos is in the stretch. Oh, it could have almost been a balk right there. He tries to pick him off at second. Now batting is your catcher, Miles. Ball to, is it second base or is it center field? I'd see that was the day played that one well. Routine, but actually not. Another blooper, another Texas leaguer, this time over the second base bag. Second baseman Aaron Cormier backpedals. He's trying to get to it, but Jude Hebert, your center fielder, moving in forward.
Yeah, it was very good. Very good job right here by Jude of calling off Cormier. Jude was coming in more easier making a fly ball catch when you have somebody coming in than you have somebody backpedaling.
Two outs now. Duos is still in the stretch. Oh, and it's a ground ball to first base. John Michael makes a stab over the bag, knocks it down, picks it up, steps on the bag for the third out of the inning.
So that out package is brought to you by Parrish Tire and Savon Medical Center. Thank y'all for your sponsorship. We'll let y'all listen to a few commercials and we'll be back in action. The score is still 0-0 going to the bottom of the second inning. Thank y'all for listening.
It's part of our Southern nature. It's the Louisiana way, the Evangeline way. It's our heritage. It's who we are. We are the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get ready for hunting season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply. Hunting stands are in stock now. Ladders, box stands, lock-ons, tripods, and climbing tree stands. Comfortable, silent, sturdy, and secure. Find any stand to fit your needs this hunting season. And remember to grab your safety harness at Industrial Service and Supply. For hardware hunting, fishing, and more, Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte. Shh, it's hunting season at Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojan season. The team at Level TC is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Azle Capel Field for the home opener of the 2025 Sacred Heart Trojans baseball season, where your Trojans are hosting the Beau Chene Gators. Score is 0-0 with the bottom of the second. John Michael Duplichan is going to lead things off. Here comes the first pitch to John Michael. It's a curveball. Yeah, strike one. I thought it was a strike. Started off a little bit outside, worked its way back in right over the plate. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to John Michael. It's a fastball a little bit on the inside. Another pop-up. It's our third fly ball. Actually, our fourth fly ball, huh?
Yeah, fourth
fly ball.
Four fly balls.
That lefty is gonna give us a little bit of trouble. And that lefty is Jace Ducote, number 4 for Beau Chene. So one out in the bottom of the second. Still scoreless. Now up for Sacred Heart is number 14, Daniel Gilry, a DH. Stelly's in the windup. Here comes the first pitch. The ball inside. It's a curveball. Started over the plate and moved its way in to Daniel Gilry. So misses inside. 1-0 is your count. One out. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses up. Daniel lays off of 2 bad pitches.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Daniel being patient at the plate right now.
Yep, 2-0 is your count. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Ooh, that just misses low and outside. Stella didn't miss by much, but a great job of hitting by Daniel Gilray to lay off of that. 3-0 pitch, way ahead in the count. Figured he's trying to get base runners. There's our first base runner. His ball 4 comes in low. So Daniel, number 14 for your Trojans, makes it to first base with the free pass.
Well, that walk package is brought to you by T&J Ford. thank y'all for your sponsorship. So, yeah, the Trojans got a run at first base with 1 out.
Now up to bat is number 11, your center fielder for the Sacred Heart Trojans, Jude Hebert. So Stelly gets into the stretch. Daniels at first base with a small lead. Here comes your pitch to Jude. Fastball down the pipe. Strike one. Our umpire's a little late on his call.
Yes, they are. He is a little late on balls and strikes.
So Jude's behind early in the count, 0-1. Stelly's in the stretch. Sacred Heart has a runner at first with 1 out. There's your pickoff attempt from Stelly to number 11, Richard at first base. He's your first baseman for Beau Chene. So Jude sets up for the 0-1. He squares off the bunt, pulls it back, and ball sails high and outside to Hebert.
Daniel really don't have a big lead at first base, but again, you never know.
Nope. Well, with a lefty, you're going to stay tight. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Hebert. Squares off the bunt. Oh, and he fouls it back to the catcher. That just stayed foul. Catcher fielded it in the batter's box. So Jude's behind in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. Stelly is still your left-handed pitcher for Beau Chene. He's in the stretch. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Hebert. Curveball. Well, David, what I'm watching here is it looks like Stelly's curveball, when he starts it off over the plate, if we lay off of it, we'll be fine because he's missing inside. But if it starts off outside, it's working its way back in. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball back to the pitcher. He's going to decide to go to second. He gets 1 at second base and not in time at first base as Hebert uses his speed to beat out the double play attempt. So, ground ball to the pitcher. Pitcher goes to second for the second out of the inning. The attempt at first is late. So Hebert gets to first base on the fielder's choice. 2 outs, bottom of the second. And that brings up number 19, Sam Vaillant, your right fielder. First pitch to Vaillant is a foul ball back to the screen right above us. Vaillant's a big kid for the Trojans. If you're not familiar with him, he's a senior. Strong, tall. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Vaillant from the lefty Stelly. Oh no, Hebert's got in it. He's going to get safe at second. Whoa, there we go. Good job, Hebert.
Well, I thought he was going to get picked off for a second because the pitcher definitely had him in a pickle, but he threw it to first base, and Jude was able to beat out the throw to second base.
What they teach you there, Dave, is it's first move. If you got enough speed as a runner and you're facing a lefty, first move, you go to second. Most of the time you can get there safely. All right, here comes the 0-1 pitch to Vaillant. Jude's taking the lead at second. Stelly misses low, evens the count at 1-1. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Vaillant can really, really help things right here for the Trojans. If he can get a hold of one, Hebert's going to score. If it can find ground somewhere in the outfield, Jude's going to be moving with being there's 2 outs. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Oh, yes, curveball. There you go. See, David, there's that curveball I talked about. Started off on the outside corner and worked its way all the way to the inside corner. So Vaillant's a little behind on the count right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ooh, he's calling it high. that was. I'll give it. It floated. You know, if it was maybe a little bit crisp, crisp, he might have called a strike 3.
But definitely went up right there. So it was
2-2 now. Vaillant's a tall kid, and it was borderline. But umpire zone. He says nope. 2-2 pitch to Vaillant. Hits him. All right. Well, Vaillant gets to first base. Free pass. Hit by pitch. Stelly just came in with that curveball.
We have a thank you, TJ Ford, for our walk sponsorship.
All right. Well, if Sacred Heart got itself in a situation to where it can we can score a run here, David, if we manage to can get a 2-out base hit with Hebert on second and Vaillant at first. Here comes the pitch from Stelly to Jobert. I'm sorry, Lane Jobert is now batting for the Trojans. Lane just returning from basketball. He's a sophomore for Sacred Heart. He's number 16, playing third base tonight. Here comes the pitch from Stelly. Misses high. 2 outs. 1-0 as you count to Jobert. Jude Hebert at second. Sam Vaillant at first. Bottom of the second. Trojans are trying to take the lead with a base hit right here. Or an error. Here comes the pitch. Fastball down the pipe. It's a floater to right field, and it's going to stay up in the air. I thought it might have had a chance of getting down.
I thought it was going to drop, but they were playing him perfect right there. So that'll end the second inning. Your score is still 0-0. We'll let y'all listen to a few commercials, and we'll be back as soon as action gets back in. Thank y'all for listening to via YouTube.
I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
Having a transition of care nurse touch base with those patients within the first 2 to 3 days when they're home has really made a difference.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
If they have any fluid gain, we catch that early in the course of the process. We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
Thanks to all the healthcare professionals that made this possible, and thank you for your life-saving work.
Did you know that Savoy Cancer Center offers infusion treatments and injections in gastroenterology, rheumatology, endocrinology, and immunology? That's right. You can receive your infusion or injections right here in Evangeline Parish, close to home. At Savoy Cancer Center, our goal is to treat you like family, providing comfort and hope as your long-term partners in care of your chronic condition. Ask your doctor.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Aswell Capel Field, home of your Sacred Heart Trojans, as they hosting the Beau Chene Gators on this Lundi Gras afternoon. David, I know we do have some video in here, but in case you're listening only, it's warmed up a little bit, probably in about the mid-60s now, a little bit of sunshine. All right, Duas is still your pitcher for the Trojans. Here comes the first pitch, and it's a strike right down the pipe to them, a 9 hitter for Beau Chene, Colton Marks, your left fielder. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Duas, curveball, misses low and outside, kind of ricochets off Preston Sloan's mitt, trickles down to the third base dugout. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Duas. We called it a little low.
Yeah,
that was just below the knees.
It looked good from our view.
Yeah, I'll give it a little low there. Here comes a 2-1 pitch from Duas. Duas is working quickly. He misses low on the 2-1 pitch. Now it's 3-1 as you count. Nobody out. Top of the third. Number 9 hitter, Marks, is your batter. Kind of wiggles the bat. Little fake bunt action there. And Duas brings that fastball in right over the middle to work the count full. Here comes a 3-2 pitch from Duas, and it's a fastball down the pipe, ground ball to third base. That's Jobert, who fields it clean, flings it to first base for the first out of the inning.
So we have an out package brought to you by Perry's Tire and Savon Medical Center. Thank y'all for your sponsorships.
Nice play by Jobert. A little routine ground ball to third base, fields it clean, fires a shot to John Michael Duplichet at first base for the first out of the inning, and that retires number 21, your left fielder, Colton Marks, and brings up the top of the lineup, Braden Marks. Here's the first pitch from Duas. Misses low and outside.
Duas is not missing by much with that first pitch. It's very close to being a strike.
1-0 pitch, misses high and inside. So he's a little low and outside. He adjusted. Now he's high and inside. 2-0 as you count to leadoff hitter, shortstop Braden Marks, number 1. Fastball on the inside. It's a fly ball to left field. Zach Fontenot sits under it. Makes a little bit of a running catch to his right down the line. Nice job by Zach Fontenot.
Yeah, Zach's another basketball player that's coming back.
Yep.
So
Zach's, I think he's playing, starting in left, and he's not hitting tonight, if I'm right. Yeah, he's got Daniel Gilry is batting for him. All right, so 2 outs in the top of the third. Trojans are starting off the top of the third exactly where they want to. Curveball misses up to number 2, Tristan Mitchell. Number 9, your second baseman for the Gators. Here comes your 1-0 pitch from Duos. It's a fastball inside. Mitchell fouls it into the ditch between the baseball field and the hospital. So quickly, Duos evens things out, gets the ball, gets back on the mound, gets his signal. And he's ready to deliver that 1-1 pitch. And here comes the pitch. Oh, and that's going to miss and hit the batter. Curveball stayed in. It kind of left it in and stayed in.
Yeah, it just didn't break. So
not what Duos wanted to do with a 1-1 count with 2 outs and nobody on. So a free pass to Tristan, number 9 for the Gators. And it brings up Mr. Richard, your first baseman, number 11 for the Gators. It's 2 outs, runner at first, small lead at first base. Duos is in the stretch, delivers the first pitch, and that's going to be a base hit to left field. That sneaks its way in between shortstop and third base. Right there in the 5-6 gap. Coach Brent Duplichan is going to walk out to the mound.
Yeah, it looks like we have a mound visit, and that mound visit is sponsored by Evangeline Bank. So thank you, Evangeline Bank. Coach Brent's probably just telling Duos to settle down. You have 2 outs. Work on this next batter and get out the inning, and hopefully the Trojans back and get alive in the bottom of the third inning.
Yeah, and as you and I talked, David, that the scouting report on the Gators is they're probably their 2 best hitters, which is number 1, 2 in the lineup. But now you still have to be careful. That was 2 and 3. So now you got number 22 is actually a cleanup hitter, Matthew Wheaton, for the Gators. So yes, this is a moment that you don't want to let get out of hand right here. You had the first 2 guys out, nobody on. Now you got runners at first and second, 2 outs, and the cleanup hitter is batting for the Gators. Here comes the pitch from Duos. Yeah, I thought that was a strike. Well, he needs to call that a little bit earlier.
This umpire has a late strike call. Me and John got to wait for him to call it but it's late.
Yeah, I was thinking, well, it had to have been a strike. And he took about a second or 2 to call it. So 0-1 pitch from Duos. Here it comes. It's a foul ball out of play.
So quickly, Duos has two strikes on the batter, so it's a good sign right there for Duos.
See, the problem now, and not that it's a problem, you obviously want to be 0-2, but you don't want to throw a pass ball here, trying to make their cleanup hitter chase one. You got to keep it somewhere around where we can handle it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Duos, and that was it. That's that curveball. Whoop, whoop. Oh, sorry, folks. I needed to call what happened there. That was a ground ball to Joe Bear. That's a learning experience right there. Joe Bear, you kind of just stared the runner down coming from second to third. Went to tag him. The runner runs out of the baseline. Umpire sees it and calls him out. But that you don't want to put that in the hands of the umpire in a judgment call.
No, you don't. You should have just made the throw to third base. And John Aaron was covering at third base, so you just made the throw over to third base. It would have been been the right thing to do right there. But we still get out the inning. Beau Chene does have a little threat right there with runners at first and second with 2 outs, and the Trojans get out the inning. So it's very good right there by the Trojans to get out that inning.
All right, so at the end of 2.5, we're still scoreless. The Trojans are going to come up to bat in the bottom of the third. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via YouTube.
Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans. Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771. Good Luck Trojans from Capital Planning in Ville Platte. Owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Aswell Capel Field, Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Sacred Heart Trojan baseball team. We're at the bottom of the third inning. It's a scoreless game. Trojans have yet to get a hit. Aaron Cormier, your number 9 hitter for the Trojans, is coming up to bat. Here comes the pitch from Stelly. Misses low. 1-0 Cormier. So yeah, David, Sacred Heart hadn't gotten a hit yet.
And
it's time to get a base hit or get some base runners. Oh, there's that curveball or changeup. It kind of started on the outside corner. Never came back in on Cormier, so he takes a swing and misses. 1-1 as you count. Here comes the pitch from Stelly to Cormier. That one starts out outside and stays outside. 2-1 as you count on Cormier. Trojans really looking for some early base runners.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get the leadoff guy on, especially with the top of the lineup coming up.
There's your 2-1 pitch from Stelly. It misses low. Gets it to 3-1. Aaron Cormier, small target for the Trojans. Batting 9th, playing second base. Senior for Sacred Heart. Here comes a 3-1 pitch. It's a fake bunt. Takes his base, misses outside. Nice job of hitting there by Aaron Cormier. That's going to bring up the top of the lineup in Duos. Now, here's our ticket on this one, David. Let's not get ourselves thrown out on the bases. Make Stelly pitch. We've actually helped him out a bunch with a bunch of first pitch fly balls. Actually, everything's been. Umpire saying, step out. Let me clean up the plate a little bit. Yeah, we've had, I think, just about every one of our outs as our hitters have been flyouts.
Yep.
Pop-ups and flyouts.
Pop-up and flyouts. So let's see Duos could do it a second time up the bat.
Yeah, I'm predicting a line drive right here from Duos, and we're going to end up at first and third with nobody out. Oh, he's faking, or he is bunting. Squares off the bunt. And it's a strike high in the zone, but it's a strike. Kind of started off a little high, little curveball. There it was, started on the outside corner and worked its way back in on Duos. Cormier has a decent lead over there at first, the left-handed pitcher. That's Stelly. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Duos squares the bunt. Stelly decides to go to first base. Cormier goes back standing up, safe at first. So the only way Cormier needs to get any kind of a substantial lead right here is if he's going on the first move like we did earlier with Jude Hebert. Here's the pitch to Duos. That's another strike that starts off. That ball is starting off a good ball or so outside and works its way back in. Yeah, beautiful pitch.
This umpire likes him high.
All right, Duos is in trouble, 0-2. Here comes the pitch from Stelly. Misses high. It gets it to 1-2 I think it.
Yeah, it's
1-2.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Duos. Nobody out. Aaron Cormier's at first base. Got a left-handed pitcher in Stelly. Your starting pitcher still on the mound. Duos. There's your steal, your attempted steal. It's a curveball that stays up. Nobody even covered second base.
Very good pitch to go on if you Cormier right there.
Yeah. Now, Duos looked like he'd kind of had the bat out for somewhat of maybe to attempt a bunt, but he does have 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Cormier at second now on that stolen base. And there's that fly ball to left field. That's going to be a fair ball in the corner. Cormier hits third base. He's coming into home. Duos is standing up at second base. There's your double from Duos to left field on the line with your RBI.
Yeah, we have an RBI package. Thank you, Nathan Swallow at Allstate, for sponsoring our RBI and run package. Very good piece of hitting right there by Ashton Duos. He looks like he's going to get a pinch runner, number 20, coming into the game.
Sully Manuel.
Sully Manuel is going to come into pinch run for Duos.
Nice job of hitting by Duos. He had a 0-2. Coach Kane was trying to get runners in scoring position, so he had a couple of, bunt, took bad, not really, I won't say bad pitches. They were great pitches. Started off in the hole 0-2, worked it back to 2-2, forced Stelly to come over the plate with Cormier still in second base like that. Made a mistake, left it on the inside corner of the plate, and Duos made him pay for it with a fly, about a 300-foot fly ball to down the left field line that fell in for a double. So Trojans lead 1-0. Stelly is still on the mound, nobody out. Manuel's at second, running for Duos. Umpire calls timeout. I guess John Aaron called timeout.
Yes, he did.
John Aaron Swallow, number 10, playing shortstop, is your batter. A fake bunt or squares off the bunt and takes it high. 1-0 as you count. So Stelly's having to labor a little bit. If the Trojans are smart right here, they're just going to make him pitch a lot of pitches this inning.
Yeah, that's what they.
Get that lefty off the mound. Oh, that's not what we wanted. It's a bunt up in the air. Oh, and they collide. Pitcher, catcher collide, and the ball falls. Well, John Aaron catches a break right there on a bunt that went up in the air. I think everybody's okay. What you think, David? That was the pitcher's ball probably all the way right there.
Definitely this pitcher's ball. The pitcher should have caught off the catcher and probably would have made the catch, but they did collide.
1-1 pitch coming up to Swallow. Fastball. Ooh, I mean, there's a little changeup. Bottom dropped out on that one. Uh-oh. That was interesting. The ball went sailing over the pitcher's head. Shortstop picks it up harmlessly. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She count on John Aaron Swallow. Stelly delivers, misses high. There's your fastball. I think that other pitch must have been a changeup. Didn't look like his usual curveball. Must have been a little changeup that the bottom just fell out of. 2-2 pitch coming up. Manuel's at second. Shortstop's over there giving him some trouble. Stelly's in the stretch. Delivers the pitch. Misses low and inside. John Aaron works it to full. This is big. See, now there you go. We got lucky with that bunt that they dropped, because now Stelly's throwing an extra 3 or 4 pitches. If John Aaron could manage a walk right here, base on balls, really, or a hit, really helps out the Trojans. Full count pitch. Misses up high. John Aaron Swallow with a good at-bat right there, taking advantage of a mistake by the pitcher and catcher for the Gators.
That walk package was brought to you by T&J Ford. Looks like we have a timeout by the Gators head coach. Looks like he's going to go talk to his pitcher, as he's been throwing a lot of pitches here in the bottom of the third inning. So he's like we said, we scored a run, but we've been getting him to throw a lot of pitches, which is just what we needed.
Yeah, the first couple of innings, we helped him out. First inning especially, I think he threw 8 or 9 pitches. Then the second inning wasn't a heck of a lot more than that. But this inning so far, he's probably matched his number of pitches that he did in the first and second inning, and he still has no one out and runners at first and second, and now they've given up the lead to the Trojans 1-0 with kind of the meat of the order coming up in Preston Sloan,
John Michael,
and Daniel Gilry, your number 3, 4, and 5 hitters for the Trojans. So this is where, as a coaching staff for the Trojans, you're glad to take the lead, but you would really be disappointed if you don't put another run or 2 across the plate in this inning with runners at first and second. Nobody out, and a pitcher who's in a little bit of control issues right here. Because really, we've had Well, 1 hit and 2 walks is where we are on this. So,
Yes, we are.
All right. Here comes the first pitch to Preston Sloan. Runs at first and second. Nobody out. There's the pitch. Oh, and he takes an attempt, swinging attempt, and miss on a high outside fastball. So Stelly gets ahead in the count. I'm sorry, I keep saying Stelly. That's the pitcher is Jace Ducote. My fault, number 4. There's a high fastball out of play. Fouled off by Preston Sloan. So yeah, Jace Ducote. My fault. Number 4. He's the lefty. He's quickly ahead in the count 0-2 on Preston Sloan. Catcher sets up high and outside. Here comes the pitch from Ducote. Misses inside. But, and he got him.
He missed.
I thought he touched him. Well, it's a swinging strikeout for Preston Sloan. Catcher set up way outside. The pitcher, Ducote, missed his target, left it over the plate. Preston swings and misses, but we must have had a little miscommunication here on the signals. Manuel steals third on the pitch, but that's John Aaron Swallow still at first base. So a little bit of a sticky situation for the Trojans. I know Coach Kane would rather it be a righty on the mound, and he would probably send John Aaron pretty quickly. But you got a lefty, so you have to be careful. But John Michael's your batter. Batting cleanup for the Trojans. He's got a runners at first and third. 1 out. Ducote sets up the pitch, throws a fastball down the pipe, and it's a delayed steal by John Aaron Swallow. So he takes the free bag at second base.
So a base hit right here probably could score you 2 if John Michael could find a gap or a hole somewhere.
Yep. Depends what kind of, if it's a clear hit, maybe John Aaron would make the attempt. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Ducote. There's that curveball. Beautiful pitch to John Michael from number 4, Ducote. That's that curveball that starts off just on the outside and works its way back in. 0-2 pitch to John Michael, 1 out. Fastball misses. John Michael takes a cut at it and fouls it off down the right field side, out of play. So John's seen all the pitches. He knows what to expect. Here's the 0-2 pitch, 1 out. That misses high. Another little wrinkler right there that
didn't break. I guess it was a breaking ball that just didn't break. It stayed up.
Well, David, what a difference the last hour makes in the temperature, huh?
Yes.
I was expecting freezing cold temperatures. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to John Michael from Ducote. Fastball up the middle. It's a slow ground ball to second base. Second baseman tries to backhand it, tries to get John. He gets John at first base. But Manuel scores on that infield slow ground ball to second base. And a sacrifice by John Michael Duplachant to put the second run across for your Trojans.
Thank you, Nathan Swallow at Allstate, for the sponsor to run, RBI sponsor. We appreciate it. We appreciate all our sponsors.
So John Michael gets an RBI on the good at bat, starting off 0-2. All right, that's Daniel Gilry, your DH batting. There's a fly ball to center field. If it falls, we're going to score a run. It falls, and there's a run, and we got Daniel on his way to second. Daniel.
He's back.
It's like he lost the ball.
Well, Coach Kane was waving him. Coach Kane was waving him to go to third, and Coach Kane realized, so he put the paws on Daniel, but Daniel was halfway rounding second base. But Daniel did a very good job of getting back to second base, and a very good piece of hitting right there by Daniel from finding the gap.
Daniel's aggressive, and leave it over the plate. He's going to swing, and that's what happened there. And it was a little, I won't call it a blooper, but a line drive, a short line drive to center field. The center fielder couldn't get it. So first pitch strike to Jude Hebert, number 11, your senior center fielder for the Trojans. So Daniel's at second with 2 outs. Trojans take a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. Ducote's still your pitcher for the Gators. Here comes and it hits Jude. So Jude takes his base.
We have another sponsor as we get the third run in. Nathan Swallow at Allstate. Appreciate the sponsorship. It looks like
and we got a walk sponsor right there, David. T&J Ford.
T&J Ford.
And still available. We need somebody to fill up that's still available. All right, runners at first and second, 2 outs. Your batter is Sam Vale. Umpire's going to say he went around. Oh, we got a little bit of confusion here on the bases by the Trojans. Daniel played that one well, ball in dirt. He takes third. Jude was a little bit behind on that and did not take second base. So Sam gets called with the little half swing, strike one. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Trojans up 3-0, first and third. Bayon's your batter. Here comes the pitch from Dakota. That was close. There goes Jude to second base on that drop ball from the catcher, by the catcher. So Dakota threw that little curveball that just stayed outside to Sam and evens the count out at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Runners at second, third, 2 outs. Oh, and Bayon fouls it. Must be out of play. I can't see. As soon as I look up, the sun's in my eyes.
Yeah, it is out of play.
Out of play. So Sam takes a good cut, but just doesn't get enough of it to keep it fair. Yeah, David, we started off as a winter's day of baseball.
The wind was blowing, it was cold, it was cloudy.
Now it's almost like spring baseball. All right, 2 outs. Second and third for the Trojans. Vayon's your hitter. 1-2 pitch. Oh, it's a swing and a miss. Drop by the catcher, and he throws him out at first base. So that ends the inning. But the Trojans, as I mentioned earlier, Dave, Coach Kane would have been upset with only 1 run across, but he managed to get 2 more. Score is now 3-0, ending the third inning. Your Trojans up against the Beau Chene Gators.
We do have a fourth inning stretch sponsorship.
But that comes after, after they when we go to the bottom of the fourth.
Correct.
All right, well, now you'll be ready for it. All right, you're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via YouTube.
11-11.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat sports cards and comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat sports cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Attention Trojan fans, your health is our priority and we're here to help. Whether you need immediate medical care, wish to schedule a wellness checkup, or require behavioral health services, Savoy Medical Center has you covered with clinics in Ville Platte and Mamou. Our dedicated team of providers is committed to delivering exceptional care and treating you like family.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Aswell Capel Field, home of your Sacred Heart Trojans. As the Sacred Heart Trojans take this game into the top of the fourth inning, leading 3-0. Here comes the first pitch from Duas. It's a fly ball to right field. Right fielder, who is Sam Vail, camps under it. 1 pitch, 1 out, and that's how you want to start off the top of the fourth with a 3-0 lead. Throw strikes, get them to swing, and get the out. So 1 pitch, 1 out in the top of the fourth. And that was actually, I'm trying to think of who the hitter was right there. I think that was, see, now we have number 4 is up. That's the pitcher, Jace Dakota. That was number 2, Jace Stelly. So you got a 1 ball. Fastball down the pipe, 1 ball, 1 strike. Dakota takes a swing and a miss. So 1-1, Duas, 1 out. Here comes the pitch, misses outside. So number 4, Jace Dakota, your pitcher. Bats from the left side, pitches from the left side. He's ahead in the count, 2-1. Duas winds up, brings a 2-1 pitch. Curveball. Oh. Just misses somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll call it 3-1 now because the umpire's calling it 3-1. Here comes the pitch from Duos. Fastball. Oh, and it's going to be what a play by, I'm sorry, folks. That was just a good play there by Cormier at second base. He lays out for that slow ground ball, one of those, what they call it, a C&I single. Finds the gap between second and first. Cormier makes a diving stop, pops up, flips it to first base, but not in time. So that was number 4, Jace Ducote, a pitcher who helps out his own cause with a base hit, infield single. So 1 out, runner at first, brings up Stanford. Uh-oh, it's a pass ball. That's number 27, Miles Stanford. Your batter for the Gators, your catcher. That's 7th for the Gators. So the Trojans and the Duos here facing, that was your number 6 hitter. Now Stanford is your number 7 hitter. So you got the bottom of the lineup with 1 out, but there is a runner at second. And the last thing we want to do here is give up an easy run or two with a 3-0 lead in the 4th. Here comes your pitch from Duos. That was a smooth, slow little windup, and then he fires a fastball. Duos is bringing it pretty good. Got a little movement on it. He's looking sharp on the mound. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Duos. Curveball, misses low. Preston has trouble finding it. Oh, can't come up with it fast enough to throw out a speedy Jace Ducote, who gets to third base with 1 out. All right, so the Trojans are, I think they're going to concede the run right here, David. You got to get out of this inning.
Just get out.
With 1, yep. Nope, that misses inside. 31 now, 3-1 as you count. See, and there you go. See, Duos, just throw some strikes right here, let them hit. We give up a run, forget about it. Get the runners off of the bases. There's a fastball down the middle. Ground ball to Cormier. Cormier feels it. Throws it to first. Sacrifice RBI right there for number 27, Miles Stanford, who brings in number 4, Ducote. So you see how baseball works there, Dave.
Yeah, we have an out package brought to you by Parish Tire and Sunlight Medical Center. We appreciate it for the out sponsors. Yeah, very good job here by Cormier. Routine ground ball. Didn't even look at home. Just went straight to first base and get 2 outs. We'll sacrifice a run for an out right here with the lead.
Yeah, baseball is a funny game. You know, the infield single, pass ball, and then another infield sacrifice, and they score a run that quickly. So it changes things up a little bit. Something you don't want to give up at this point, but you still have the lead. 2 outs, nobody on base. Trojans in command right here. Another ground ball. All 3 ground balls to second base. All right, and the senior Aaron Cormier makes another good play. So he had a diving stop at second base to keep it in the infield and then make the play. And then he puts out the rest of the inning right there.
Another first and out package brought to you by Perry Star Medical Center.
Now we have our 4th inning stretch, David. Who's our sponsor for our 4th inning stretch?
We have Capital Planning with Josh, Amy, and Todd and Marcus Vail, and Bordelon's Furniture with Barry and Chase.
Charlie
and Kulev, I guess. Dr. Koo in there. And thank y'all for our 4th inning sponsor stretch.
Yeah, so maybe I should get up and stretch. But it's been, what time is it, David?
It's 2 o'clock.
So we've played half the game and basically right at an hour. Both pitchers work quickly, and it's been a good pace.
Oh yeah,
nothing wrong with it. Trojans are in I'd say definitely momentum on our side. They had a chance, the Gators did right there, to maybe make it a little bit worse or flip the momentum. They did get 1 run, but I don't think it's enough to scare the Trojans. But here, this is a big bottom of the 4th right here. The Trojans would like to see at least 1 run put across to match the 1 in the bottom. In the top of the 4th here. But it could be if we're patient at the plate, it could be a big inning with Jobert leading things off. He's batting 8th and playing third base. And he's going to be followed by Aaron Cormier, a second baseman for the Trojans, who had a couple of nice defensive plays right there for the Trojans. All right. So here we go. Bottom of the fourth. Jobert is your batter. Dakota is still your pitcher. There's the first pitch to Jobert, and it misses down and in the dirt. Jobert wisely takes that and gets ahead early in the count, 1-0. Steps back into the plate, into the box. Dakota's in the windup. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike. Stayed on the outside corner, never moved an inch. 1-1 as you count. Nobody out. Bottom of the fourth. Trojans lead 3-1. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a flare at the second base. I want to say if Jobert did the same thing in his first at bat.
I think he did. I think he hit the flare out to the.
He's that's something you'll adjust on later. Right now, I think that's just being a little rusty from coming in from basketball.
Yeah, he didn't really practice yet. If you think about it,
no,
they never went to practice. They went straight from the basketball court to the baseball field. So.
Yep, no live at bats until no scrimmages. I don't even know if he had many in practice. You just he's a good athlete, and he manages to put it in play. Just two little weak fly balls to second base. He'll adjust on that. All right, Aaron Cormier, senior second baseman, wears number 13 for the Trojans, batting ninth. Gets ahead in the count early, 1-0. All right, David. Last thing we want right here is for the Trojans to get out of this one, only seeing a few pitches. Good job by Cormier, because I think Jobert only saw 2 pitches.
Yeah, he swung. I think I want to say he did that.
He had a ball, and then he swings at the next pitch. All right, 2-0 on Cormier. Squares the bunt. Ball 3. Cormier is going to try to get his second free pass today. I know he walked his first at bat. 3-0, 1 out. Trojans lead 3-1. Cormier squares off the bunt, pulls back on the low curveball.
We have a walk packages sponsored by T&J Ford, and if somebody else wants to get a sponsorship, y'all can let any of the blue and gold members call one of us, and we'll get y'all on the sponsorship.
Yeah, let me tell you, you want to hear your name a few times, get on that walk package with T&J Ford. Take Mr. Still Availables, please. All right. We got Ashton Duas, your leadoff hitter for the Trojans, and your pitcher. Steps into the box, waits on his first pitch. It's a pickoff attempt at first base. Cormier walks in safely. 1 out. Trojans lead 3-1. Trying to get a little rally going in the bottom of the fourth. Dakota's your pitcher. Delivers to Duas. Misses a little low and outside. So 1-0 once you count on Duas. Cormier takes a big lead at first base. The pitcher delivers. Misses high. Starting to throw a lot of pitches.
Yeah,
I figured if that's what I'm saying. If the Trojans can see, if he can make him throw about 25 pitches or so this inning, get a little rally going, I think that'll get the lefty off the hill. Here comes the pitch. Misses. 3-0 as you count to Duas, your starting and current pitcher for the Trojans, the junior right-hander. 3-0, I don't think he's swinging here. He wants to see some pitches. Cormier leads from first. Dakota's going to try to pick him off. Ooh, Cormier was a little late getting back.
He got back, though.
He did. But Coach Kane's over there with of course, Coach Kane doesn't get too
excited,
too crazy about that, but he does not want to see a pick off right here. Cormier needs to stay tight. There's the pick. Oh, that's right down the pipe. Count goes to 3-1, but Duas was taken all the way. And I know he's thinking, like I always, like I know they think is like, God, that was the one I wanted to hit.
Yeah, it's usually the best fastball, yeah.
All right, 3-1. Here comes the pitch from Dakota. That's going to miss inside and low. Duas takes a pass. So there you go. We've gotten him up in the count, in his pitch count. 3-1 lead. Bottom of the fourth. It's Today's Monday, so you got a whole week ahead of baseball. I don't know what the Gators have in the bullpen, what their plans are for the rest of the week. But the Trojans always have a notoriously struggle against lefties, but we're doing a good job today I should say, with 3 runs across the plate. All right, 3-1 as you score. John Aaron Swallow is your batter. And it's a little looper base hit to left field. Cormier's going to score. Oh, it's a late throw. There's the throw back to third base. Oh, and they're going to get
that's Scully.
That was a Scully Manuel was your pinch. Is that actually Scully?
Yes, I think number 20.
Can you courtesy? I guess you could courtesy run. Let's see.
Yeah, it's number 20.
Yeah, because it was. It was last time. It was Duos. Okay, so what happened there was a base hit from John Aaron to left field, a little looper into left field. Coach sends Cormier in. Cormier scores easy, but they get the pinch runner Manuel at third base for the second out of the inning.
We have another run RBI sponsored by Nathan Swallow, and that one is still available also. So if somebody else wants to get a sponsor, your name called a lot, that'd be a good one to get on also.
Oh, Preston swings and misses at 2 strikes. Gets behind in the count, 0-2 with 2 outs with a runner at second, who basically, oh no, they got him in a trap, in a pickle. Oh, and it's, oh. That's John Aaron slides into third safely. He was caught on which could have been Coach Kane's asking, I guess. No, he's just checking to make sure John Aaron's okay. There was a little collision there between him and the third baseman.
Yeah, I think the umpire was checking on John Aaron.
Yeah, what happened there was the pitcher tried to pick off move, and John Aaron was caught, but he couldn't field it clean. Oh, strike 3, swinging strike 3 from Preston Sloan. So that ends the 4th inning, but the Trojans, as I mentioned before the half inning started, Trojans wanted to get that 1 run back that they gave up in the top of the 4th. So at the end of 4 complete, Trojans lead 4-1. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via YouTube.
So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans. Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771. Good Luck Trojans from Capital Planning in Ville Platte. Owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been...
All right, folks. Welcome back to Azle Capel Field, home of your Sacred Heart Trojans for the 2025 home opener. Trojans host the Beau Chene Gators. Top of the 5th. Duval still in the mound. Delivers the first pitch of the inning. It's a foul tip. Number 21, Colton Marks is your batter, your left fielder for the Gators. Duval's quickly ahead in the count, 0-1. He's in the windup for the 0-1 pitch. Delivers. Curveball misses low and outside. Nice stop by Preston Sloan, your senior catcher. Number 9 for the Trojans. Duas works quickly. It's a 1-1 pitch. Here's the delivery. Misses low and outside. Gets behind 2-1.
Hopefully Duas can come back here with a strike and find the strike zones. And
get out of this inning. He's doing a great job, only giving up 1 run. Ooh, fools him completely with the changeup, I would think. Count goes to 2-2. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Duos. Swing and a miss by number 21, Colton Marks.
We do have a strikeout package. It's Ace Hardware. So go by and see Cody, Phillip, and Louise in the Helksworth Rehab with David, Clay, and Andy.
1 out. Top of the 5th. Duos is your starting and current pitcher. Facing the top of the lineup now. Misses high with a first pitch to your shortstop, number 1, Braden Marks. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Duos. Misses outside. Duos behind 2-0. You don't want to throw him anything too. There it is. It's a fly ball to right field. Vaillant camps under it. Makes the catch. His senior right fielder for the Trojans. Number 19. 2 outs. So that was about he's only thrown about, 5 pitches. And Trojans are working quickly here in the top of the 5th. Duos looking in command of his pitches. But he's missing. He's not missing much, and he's missing low. Here comes the pitch to number 2 hitter in the lineup, Tristan Mitchell, playing second base, wearing number 9 for the Gators. Duos misses, so it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball. It's a fly ball to left field. Zach Fontenot camps under it and makes the out right along the line, left field line to end the inning. So half inning, the top of the 5th. Gators come up with no runs on no hits, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. You're listening with the Sacred Heart lead of 4-1. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Cancer Center, close to home.
It takes more than our strong community bank to service our customers. It takes our frontline employees, our lenders, and our customer service representatives to create our customers' experiences. Our customers know our people, and our people know our customers. It's just part of our Southern nature. It's the Louisiana way, the Evangeline way. It's our heritage. It's who we are. We are the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get ready for hunting season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply. Hunting stands are in stock now. Ladders, box stands, lock-ons, tripods, and climbing tree stands. Comfortable, silent, sturdy, and secure. Find any stand to fit your needs this hunting season. And remember to grab your safety harness at Industrial Service and Supply. For hardware hunting, fishing, and more, Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Azle-Capel Field in Ville Platte, Louisiana, as your Sacred Heart Trojans go into the bottom of the 5th inning with a score of 4-1. Duos has been your pitcher for the Trojans. He's been in command, and so is Dakota for the Gators. John Michael steps up to the plate for the first pitch. It's a fastball. John's asking the umpire something. That was at the knees, I'd say, maybe a little low, but on the outside corner. So John's behind 0-1. Here comes the pitch from Dakota. Same pitch, but this one came inside on John. So John's in a little bit of early trouble here. Starts off 0-2. He's trying to figure things out. Steps into the box. Dakota has the ball. He winds up, delivered the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. If it has some eyes, it's a base hit for John Michael. And it does. It gets through. Just enough meat on it to keep the second baseman off of it. It's a good way to start off the bottom of the 5th with a base hit from John Michael. And that's the name of the game. With 2 strikes, put the ball in play. You know, tight to the plate. Oh, John has a pinch runner. It's number 22, Gavin Patin.
Gavin definitely has some good speed on the bases right now.
I wonder what you think's happening there. See, John is a first baseman, so he could just check himself back into the game is what's going to probably happen.
Yeah.
I see in the bullpen.
Number 2 is warming up.
That's Elliott Fontenot.
And Ellis Chapman.
We have bullpen action.
Double bullpen action. We have.
So curious to see if. Let's see, Coach Kane's asking a question to the umpire. Tell you what, Coach Kane did a good job with the field this year. I don't see any bad spots. Looks nice and green. Winter rye is still on the field. Be a while before the Bermuda takes over.
Yeah, we had some very good work on the field as well as yesterday. We had a couple of people with the weed eaters and blowers.
Yep, it looks really, really good. All right, it's Daniel Gilray. Your DH steps up to the plate, facing Ducote. Runner at first, that's Gavin Potin, the sophomore speedster. See, their coach has he's mic'd. I wonder, to the catcher. Yeah, he's talking to the catcher. I wonder if we still have. We had that last year. I'm not sure if we're doing that again this year. All right, here we go. We are.
Yeah,
runner at first. Nobody out. Daniel Gilray's your batter. Ducote's still on the mound for the Gators, and he misses wide. Starting 1-0, or the count 1-0 on Daniel. Daniel gets in the box. Potin takes his lead. There's the pitch. Misses low and outside. So here we go. Pitch count's climbing. Trojans got a little something going here in the bottom of the fifth with a runner at first, nobody out, and the batter's ahead in the count 2-0. Here comes a 2-0 pitch. Misses a high and outside. Not missing by much. I'll give Ducote that. And he's around the plate. Trojans are doing a good job of laying off. Pitches just out the zone. 3-0 as you count Daniel. I think he's taking all the way here. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike. Close. Just at the knees. 3-1 as you count. Coach Kane gives the signals. Potin takes a lead. Ducote's in the stretch. Gilray's in the box. Waits for the pitch and misses. Ducote misses high and outside. Free pass to Daniel. Walk package, Dave.
Walk package by T&J Ford.
All right, and we're going to have a pitching visit brought to you by Evangeline Bank and still available.
Yeah, both of those are still available, so it looks like we're going to have we might have a pitching change maybe. Let's
see here. Oh, the pitcher, he does. The pitcher says he knew he was coming off or he said, I had enough. He came off the mound and handed the ball to the coach.
I didn't see nobody
I'll tell you what.
In their bullpen warming up, so it must be somebody on the field, I would assume.
Not sure yet. But that was Ducote did a good job. I tell you, he held the Trojans, really, it's scoreless in first and second. The Trojans pick up 3 runs in the third and 1 run in the fourth. And just a couple of free passes came back to haunt him. And then a couple of base hits at the right time. Managed to get 4 runs across for the Trojans, but it's not like they pounded him or any error. There's no errors. The Gators have not committed any errors at this point. Except, I tell you what, they did do one error, that bunt from John Aaron that they missed.
They missed a pop-up.
Yep. It came back to hurt them.
Yeah, we're trying to get a number, see who's coming in to pitch for the...
Yeah, let's see here.
Looks like number
1. That is Braylon Marks, who was your shortstop, is now your pitcher.
And let's see who's going to go to short.
Let's see. Oh, look out. Oh, first pitch is in the dirt. That's a warm-up pitch. Let's see. We'll figure out some numbers in a minute.
Yeah.
But your shortstop just moved to the mound. We'll tell you in a minute when who moves to. Is he on the field yet right now? Yeah, he is. It's either number 22 was at third base. I think he's still going to be at third base.
Looks like it might be I can't see, he's behind the 22, but that might be the one going to play short.
Yeah, if we can get it. No, number 20. Number 20, he was not a starter. They must have pulled him off the bench. We'll have to look him up in our in our roster. We don't have him in the starting lineup, but we do have a better roster, I believe. Or at least we're looking for it. You'd have to look at the what you sent me from their scouting report. Yeah, it is number 20. He's warming up over there. All right, so here's our situation. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Trojans have runners at first and second. And that's Patin's at second. He's pinch running for John Michael Duplichin. And Daniel Gilry is at first base with the free pass. Your new pitcher is Braden Marks. Number 1. Was playing shortstop.
Yeah, number 20, we don't have a first name, but it's Jay Adams.
Jay Adams?
Yeah.
He's not a shortstop. Number 20. All right, Mr. Adams. You're now the shortstop. All right, so this is where the Trojans can really take advantage of a bad situation from the Gators. And after watching Braden Marks on the mound, he's struggling to throw strikes. Let's see. Ooh, got a good little curveball, but he misses on that one, that warm-up pitch. All right, batting for the Trojans is going to be number 11, Jude Hebert, your senior center fielder. Now that was a strike. All right, so David, play coach right here for a minute. First and second, nobody out. New pitcher. You have a 4-1 lead in the bottom of the 5th inning. What do you do with Jude?
I'm gonna take a few pictures right here just because watching him warm up, he didn't look too good warming up. It looks like he was kind of wild, so I'd probably take a few pictures and see what happens. Jude is showing bunt right now.
And, wow, that Braden starts off with a strike to Jude. That was interesting. Coach was seeing if the third baseman was going to charge. There's the pitch to Jude. There's your perfect bunt down the third base line. That's going to be a hit all day long.
Very good bunt right here by Jude.
There was no way. The minute that came off the bat, that was in no man's land. That was probably, you don't get much better than that. Maybe if the third baseman was playing up, he would have had somewhat of a play on it. But with Jude's speed, I don't think he would have gotten him.
No, I don't think so either. It was just a very good bunt right here by Jude Hebert. You love to see that.
All right, bases are loaded, nobody out. Marks is your pitcher. Vaillan's your hitter. Fastball down the middle. It's a C&I. Oh, and it gets into center field. One run's going to score. Here comes the second run, and it crosses the plate. So just put the ball in play. That's 2 hits Sacred Heart has today that just make their way into the outfield. Some ground balls in the perfect place that you can put them.
Yes, very good hitting right here by Sam Vaillant. I want to thank you, Nason Allstate, for our score a run RBI sponsor.
Yep, so 2 more runs cross the plate. 6-1 is your lead with nobody out. And runners at first and third. Jobert is your hitter. Marks is your pitcher, your new pitcher. Here comes the pitch to Jobert. Misses high. Vaillant's going to take second on no attempt. So now second and third. Nobody out. Trojans would love to push 2 more runs across the plate, possibly even more.
It looks like the infield's coming in, so it looks like they're going to try to get the run out at home.
Oh, Jobert swings at a high fastball. I tell you what, for Jobert, he's been hitting some ground. I tell you what, yeah, with the second baseman playing close, perfect time for that ground ball to second base this time, or actually the fly ball would go right over the second baseman's head. Let's see what happens. Oh, got him on the inside corner. So Jobert goes down in 3 pitches. All right, Cormier with 1 out. Okay, I could just about tell you what's going to happen here.
You think he's bunting?
Oh yeah. He's got a smart runner, one of his best base runners at third base. Cormier is a very good bunter. If he gets a bunt, there's the square. Oopsie, Jude knows what he's doing there. This is what he's waiting. It's kind of a safety squeeze, I would call it. He's going to make sure it gets by the catcher at least. Let's see. Oh, that's not what you wanted, but that could fall. That could fall. That's in no man's land. It's going to fall. Yes, it does. Here comes Jude. No throw at the plate. Well, that's our third single.
Single from
we've had at least 2 singles, if not 3, that barely make it through the infield. Ground ball that perfectly roll into the outfield. And we've had a few fly balls that they couldn't get to, at least 3 that they couldn't get to. So but we'll take them.
Again, another sponsor being Nason at Allstate, RBI run sponsors. Trojans still have runners at first and third with just 1 out.
Another run crosses right there. Make it 7-1 as the runners are at second and third with 1 out.
Brings up our top of the lineup, Ashton Duos.
I think Duos is about to hit one deep. Oop. Still off speed. Cormier is going to take second on a no attempt right there. 2 balls, no strikes to Duos. I think this is right up Duos' alley right here. A righty, not throwing real hard. Duos steps into the box. Oh, they're going to cross. Vayon's going to cross on that pass ball. I'd have to call that a pass ball too. Yep, that was not a bad pitch. Catcher just didn't get his mitt down. Run crosses the plate, makes it 8-1. Trojans in the bottom of the 5th.
Again,
that's the 4th run of the half inning.
Half inning, correct. We have Nathan Swallow with the run RBI sponsor. So Trojans doing good right here in this inning.
Oh! Duos took it, I think, in the elbow.
Yes, he did. He is holding his.
It misses his Evil Shield. I'm not sure how it missed it, but it did. Yeah, he's got you see it, huh? Is that what he's taking off? Must have hit him like on the wrist, I guess.
All right, he's holding his elbow.
Elbow. Well, no, actually, I'm a little confused at what he didn't have any. No, it hit him in the right arm.
Yeah, it did hit him in his right arm.
How the heck did it hit him in the...
Hit him in his right arm.
Yeah, it's his right arm. So, okay, here comes John Aaron batting from the right side this time. Oh, there's the throw to second. Here comes the score. Here comes the run. Cormier crosses the plate for that. Uh-oh, he throws it to second. Gives up an easy run for the Trojans. What's the confusion here? Timeout on the field. Trojans go up 9-1. Hey, 2 more runs. I think the game's over. I don't know if we're doing a 10-run rule in this particular situation, but...
Looks like the head coach of the Gators wants to talk to the umpire, the base umpire, about the play on Scully. I think it's Scully, number 20. Yeah, Scully, when he stole second base. I don't know if the head coach thinks he was out or what, but I'm guessing that's what they're discussing.
I couldn't quite see it. It was he was running on the pitch with a first and third situation. The catcher throws it to second. Unless they called it an interference from, I don't know.
Anyway, he's staying at second base. So
still 1 out. So now the Trojans have had score a run and have another runner in scoring position with a 9-1 lead. John Aaron batting from the left side. Misses. That's Brandon Marks still on the mound, number 1 for the Gators. Misses to go 2-0 against John Aaron Swallow. Your shortstop for today. Ooh, foul ball. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to John Aaron. Trojans lead 9-1, bottom of the 5th. If the 10-run rule is in effect, Trojans just need to put 2 more runs across the plate. Yep. John Aaron asking the umpire where it was, I believe.
Yeah, he did ask him where it was.
He said it wasn't up or something like that.
Yeah.
2-2 pitch to John Aaron. Oop. Oh, he's giving him time. I think John Aaron, I would have called it a strike too. It looked to me like he kind of ducked on that one and lowered the zone, but 2-2 pitch to John Aaron, 1 out. Fly ball, out of play. We're going to replay that 2-2 pitch. 2-2, 1 out. Who's that at second base, Dave?
I think that's
Manuel. There's the pitch. Misses inside. It's pass ball. Actually, a wild pitch. Yeah, I would guess that's Manuel over there.
Yeah, it looks like him.
3-2 is the count now to John Aaron. Swallow. Anything in play right here. That's Manuel. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Oh! Smoked him in the middle of the back. That's our third or fourth time we get hit tonight.
Yes, it is.
John Aaron got hit. Duas got hit. Bayon got hit. I'm not sure if anybody else. At least 3. And that's what it takes. If Segar can get hit by pitches 3 or 4 times a game, that's huge. Mix that in with a few base on balls.
If the 10 rule is in effect, Preston could end it right here. He definitely has the power to send on.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten any seeing how the season's gone, but last year he definitely was our long ball hitter with, I believe, 7 home runs and quite a few other doubles and triples to the wall. He can do some good here. Oh, and he likes those righties, so that's a fly ball, long fly ball into the hospital parking lot. Yeah, I think Preston probably, if you review his history, he's done better off of righties than lefties. So I think he's, after that foul ball, he might be feeling it right here. First and third, 1 out. Oh, perfect pitch to throw to him right there, the curveball. So he's in a little bit of trouble now. He just got to shorten up, get a little closer to the plate, put something in play, and we'll get another run across. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, that would have been one to wear. You wear that one, bases loaded, 1 out. That would have helped him out big time. All right, but he misses inside. Preston gets out the way. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Curveball, high fly ball somewhere. I lost it in the sun. I think they lost it. Oh, the pitcher finds it.
Pitcher
it's a
got
fair
it.
ball. That was a fair ball. Pitcher did a great job because I think the catcher lost it.
Yeah, the catcher definitely lost it in the sun. The pitcher came up and made the catch, so it'll be 2 outs.
Let's see if John Michael Duplichan can figure out a way to knock these 2 runs across. That would be lovely. 9-1. That's 5 runs that crossed the plate this inning for the Trojans. Runners at second and third. 2 outs. Curveball. Ooh, nice pitch. Just misses low. Great job of John Michael Duplichan to lay off of that. That was a beautiful pitch. Just started a little too low. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to John Michael. Fastball. It's up in the zone, and John fouls it out of play to even the count at 1-1. So it's 1-1 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. We're going to have a pinch, or Zach's going to bat for himself in the, if he gets up there in the 5th, he's going to be batting for himself. All right, here's the 1-1 pitch to John Michael. Whoo, another excellent curveball that John Michael does a great job to stay off of. Gets ahead in the count, 2-1. With 2 outs, runners at second and third. There's the pitch. Misses low. John Michael with a great eye for the strike zone right there, Dave.
Yes, his very good job. It brings the count to 3-1 on John Michael with 2 outs.
See if John can get a base hit. Here's the pitch. That misses. Ball 4 is high. John Michael works his way to first base. Great at bat. All right, Zach Fontenot, your starting left fielder, he's coming up to bat for himself this time. He had been DH'd by number 14, Daniel Gilray, the junior. But now Zach Fontenot will be batting for himself. And we'll see. Zach's a basketball player, and he hasn't been back very long. Got nothing to lose here, David.
Nah.
You know,
9-1 lead, bases loaded.
This is where Zach can really help things out. Here comes the pitch. Fastball down the pipe. I'd be curious to see if he got the boys played Friday. Today's Monday. This is awesome. Oh, that one misses. So it's 1-1 to Zach.
Yeah, basketball guys played Friday. They actually, some of them played in the game Saturday as they lost to Notre Dame, and then they playing back today. So they basically coming in with no practice, probably hidden in the cage a little bit.
That's it. Some cage. Yeah, nothing live since last spring.
Yes.
So let's see what Zach. He's got it. It's 2-1 on the count. Oh, fastball down the pipe. He was a little late on that one. Zach's got that pretty little uppercut on his swing. Boy, pitcher's working quick, huh? Zach barely had time to get in the box. All right, he worked it full. Full count. Here comes the full count pitch. Oh, and Zach swings and misses. That was. I'm not sure if that was out the zone or not, but it was a very good pitch. That was a pitcher's pitch.
Yes,
low and outside.
That pitcher definitely worked quick right there.
All right, so the Trojans lead at the end of 5, 9-1. And we're going to go to the top of the 6. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via YouTube.
Amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
La Bonne Vie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East Main Street in Ville Platte, is a full-service family practice. In addition, Brittany Miller, family nurse practitioner, administers Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, IV infusions, permanent makeup, and other medical spa facial treatments. Call today to schedule your appointment with Brittany. 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat sports cards and comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat sports cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Attention, Trojan fans, your health is our priority, and we're...
All right, folks, we're back at Aswell Capel Field as your Sacred Heart Trojans go into the top of the 6th inning with a commanding 9-1 lead. Trojans do have a pitching change. Number 2, Elliot Fontenot, is now on the hill for the Trojans, the senior, who also just returned from basketball, had a great basketball season. And now he's puts the pinstripes on, and he is coming in to relieve Duas, who pitched a heck of a game. All right, here comes the first pitch from Elliott. Fastball misses in to number 11, Richard. Plays first base, but here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball down the pipe. It's a ground ball to shortstop. Swallows got it. Throws a strike to first base for the first out of the inning.
So that out package brought to you by Perry's Tires. Goodbye, see Kevin and Becky. There is 2 locations. There's one in Ville Platte and one in Eunice. So y'all can go by and see them for all your brakes, tires.
Anything you need.
Anything.
Automotive needs. All right, so the only defensive change here is Elliott's on the mound for Duas. Misses with the first pitch up to number 22, third baseman Matthew Wheaton.
Yeah, I hope Duas is okay. I know he got hit in that right arm.
Yeah, they're just going to give him a break. That one misses inside. So Elliott starts off 2-0, a little bit behind on the count. Yeah, I hope everything's good with Duas. Here comes a 2-0 pitch. That's a strike, high in the zone, but definitely a strike. Big boy batting, number 22, Matthew Wheaton. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Curveball, fists it off. Slow ground ball to second base. Cormier got it. Cormier flings it to first. Oh, and it's a little bit wide, and John Michael gets run over by the runner, the batter, I should say, on his way to first base. So John stretched to his right. It was low, and he stayed in the base path, and really nothing the runner can do about, the hitter can do about that. He tried to get to first base. and he collides with John. John gets hit basically in the back. The ball goes to the fence, so the runner will be safe at first. We're going to call that a base hit, though. That was a slow chopper to second base. Really, Cormier didn't have much of a chance. He had to just fling it as fast as he could, quickly as he could, and it just didn't happen.
Looks like we're going to have number 25 is going to come into the game for the...
That should be Swallow, I believe. Yeah, Ryland Swallow.
Yes, looks like Ryland's going to come in for...
Oh, a little nice job of sportsmanship over there by number 22. Gave John a little handshake. And
John does look fine. I mean, he's walking off on his own power, so they're
going to give him a break anyway. He seems to be fine. Yeah, shaking up a little bit, but he's okay.
Looks like he walked off.
Actually, what's happening now is Ryland Swallow is in, but he's going to play right field.
Sam Vallon's going to come to...
Sam Vallon's going to move his way to first base. Senior wears number 19. Batting 7th for the Trojans. Sam is. And Ryland will be now batting in the 4th spot for John Michael. And actually, with that being said, Ashton is no longer in the game, and Elliott Fontenot will be in the number 1 spot in the batting order. Okay, so here's our situation. Trojans lead 9-1. We're in the top of the 6th. There's 1 out. Trojans had a little incident at first base there with John Michael. Was trying to make the catch from Aaron Cormier at second base. Sailed a little bit to John's right. He was in the base path, run over by the hitter/runner.
Yeah, he looks fine. The coaches are talking to him in the dugout, but he's up on the railing. He walked off on his own power.
He's fine. It's just a good time for a break. And so here we go. Trojans need to do their best to stop this. Coming up to bat in the 6th inning, put a couple of runs across, and if the 10-run rule effect is in, the game will be over. All right. Elliott's in the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Fastball, fly ball to center field. Hebert camps under it, makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So that was number 2. Jace. Fastball misses high and inside. 2 outs, runner at first. Trojans lead 9-1. We're in the top of the 6th. Elliott's in the stretch. Runner takes his lead at first. Elliott brings the pitch. It's a strike, foul ball. Foul ball on the third base line. Out of play. Evens the count up at 1-1. Number 4, Jace Dakota is your batter. He was the starting pitcher for the Gators. Did a great job. Just ran into a little bit of trouble. They took him out after his pitch count went up. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Elliott Fontenot. Oh, just misses the batter. It's a pass ball, actually a wild pitch. Whew, just missed him. Preston tried to get a glove on it. Couldn't hold it in, and it rolls to the backstop. So number 22, I believe, gets second base on that wild pitch. 2 outs. 2-1 as you count. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. 31. Well, a walk don't hurt you right here. 3-1 pitch coming up. Elliott's in the stretch. Runner at second. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike. Everybody knew it. Batter knew it. Catcher knew it. Umpire knew it.
Yeah, very good pitch right there by Elliott. Hopefully he can come back and get this guy out.
They will get a little 2-out strikeout. Elliott's in the stretch. Gets his signal. Checks his runner. Delivers the pitch. Ground ball to second base. Cormier feels it. Cormier throws to first in time to end the top of the 6th.
So that out pass was brought by Paris Todd. Very good job right here by Elliott coming in the game, getting 3 outs, not giving up any runs. So
yep,
that's always good to see that for the Trojans.
Look good right there. Okay, so folks, we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning with the Trojans leading 9-1. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via YouTube.
For more information, call 337-468-3099. Savoy Cancer Center, close to home.
It takes more than our strong community bank to service our customers. It takes our frontline employees, our lenders, and our customer service representatives to create our customers' experiences. Our customers know our people, and our people know our customers. It's just part of our Southern nature. It's the Louisiana way, the Evangeline way. It's our heritage. It's who we are. We are the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get ready for hunting season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply. Hunting stands are in stock now. Ladders, box stands, lock-ons, tripods, and climbing tree stands. Comfortable, silent, sturdy, and secure. Find any stand to fit your needs this hunting season. And remember to grab your safety harness at Industrial Service and Supply. For hardware hunting, fishing, and more, Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte. Shh, it's hunting season at Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojan season. The team at Level TC is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading.
All right, folks. We're back live at Aswell Capel Field as your Sacred Heart Trojans take a commanding 9-1 lead into the bottom of the 6th inning over the Beau Chene Gators. Number 1, Braden Marks came in relief for number 4, Jace Ducote, and he's still on the mound. Is that Jude Abear batting right now?
Yes, it is Jude Abear.
And Mark starts him off with a fastball. Strike 1. Oh, misses on that one. Spikes it into the dirt. So Jude, I think at first pitch he called a strike, huh? Scoreboard's wrong. I think it's 1-1 is the count. Let's see if he lets us know. Here comes the pitch. Man, I like that kid's curveball. He had it just something you don't want to swing at, and it just drops in there for a strike. 1-2 pitch. Fastball. Shortstop picks it up, throws it to first just in time. Good job of hustle there by Abear.
Yeah, Jude almost beat it out right there. Looks like we have Ellis Chapman warming up in the bullpen over there, in the Trojans bullpen.
All right, it's Vail up to bat. Ball 1 outside. Starts him off with a curveball and misses. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. There's that curveball. Misses low. Just missed low. 2-0 is your count. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Vail takes a cut and misses. Little foul ball right there. 2-1 is your count. Yeah, so earlier, as we mentioned, Ducote, your starting pitcher, moved over to left field. And Braden Marks went to from shortstop to the mound. And Adams went to shortstop. So, Vail's ahead in the count, 2-1, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, a 9-1 lead for the Trojans. Here's the pitch. Another ball in the dirt from Marks. Puts Vail way ahead in the count. He can sit on a fastball right here and curveball. Another good curveball from Marks. Looked like it was going to stay high, and it dropped right below the numbers. Full count. Another curveball. Vail takes a good cut. It's a good at bat, quality at bat right here. It's the 6th pitch of the at bat. Here comes the 7th pitch.
Vail's definitely battling right here.
Full count. Another curveball. This time he gets him. that was a situation where if you veil, all you got to do is try to just hit some kind of ground ball somewhere, fight off that curveball, because he's seen that pitch a few times. Very, very effective curveball by Marks. So 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. That's going to bring up Jobert, number 11, starting third baseman for the Trojans. That looked like a little changeup that stayed up high. 1-0 as you count on Jobert. Trojans are leading 9-1, 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 pitch to Jobert. 2-0 as you count now as he misses inside and low. Here comes the pitch from Marks. Fastball down the pipe. With 2 outs and nobody on, that would have been one for Jobert to lay into.
Yes, it was a good pitch for him to swing at.
But he's not quite ready. Give him a few practices and a few games under his belt, and I guarantee you he would be swinging at that one. 3-1 pitch. There's that beautiful curveball. He's got that pitch down.
Marks does have a very good curveball, that's for sure.
There's not much you're going to do with that. 3-2 pitch, curveball. Watch. No. He brings him back. He's out. Didn't get out the way. So that's your rule in baseball.
Coach Kane's coming.
No, he's making defensive changes.
I think Ellis Chapman's going to come in the game and pitch.
Yeah. Jobert just didn't get out of the way.
Yeah, he stayed in there the whole time. So.
Okay, well, that ends the bottom of the 6th. Trojans up 9-1. Chapman's in, but let's see where Chapman's going. Elliott's still going to be on the mound to go to the 7th inning. This is it, David. If Sacred Heart can just keep him from scoring 8 runs.
Looks like Chapman's going in second base. Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
For Cormier.
So Ellis Chapman's going to go in for Aaron Cormier at second base.
So let's review our defense right now for the Trojans. We got right here catching is still Preston Sloan. Third base is Lane Jobert. Shortstop, John Aaron Swallow. Second base is Ellis Chapman. There's your substitution. First base is Sam Vale, who started off in right field. Left field is still Zach Fontenot.
Yes. And
center field is Jude. And
that's it.
Right field. Right field is Swallow.
Yes.
Yep.
Ryland Swallow.
Ryland Swallow.
So this is it. This is it. We get 3 outs and the ball game will be
3
over.
outs before they put 8 runs across the plate, and we have basically a pitching gym from your Sacred Heart Trojans, combination of Ashton Duos and at this point Elliot Fontenot. And the Gators will be bringing up number 27, Miles Stanford, who is your number 7 hitter in the lineup. So 7, 8, 9 coming up for the Gators. Here's the first pitch of the top of the 7th from Elliott. Oh yeah, a little fastball. Outside corner. Had some movement to it.
Yeah, his fastball definitely has movement.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball. It's in no man's land again. It's going to be a tough one. And there it is. It lands safe. Another flare over third. That's the second hit of the game for the Gators, almost in the same exact spot.
Yeah, it's just a hard ball to get to as a third baseman. Even the shortstop in it, but it's just a little blooper that's hard to catch. I mean,
yeah, your only hope at that is if the shortstop is playing shading over towards third base and has the legs to get there, because that landed just in the grass, or if the third baseman is playing deep, which he wasn't.
Yeah.
So we got a runner at first with nobody out. Elliott steps off. No reason for the Gators to be stealing here, unless they just want to break up the force. But when you're down by 8, yeah, we're not even holding them at first base. That I'm not sure. Why are we not holding them at first base? I would think we would still, of course, I don't know.
Man, we must not be.
No, just play the outs, which is fine. 8-run lead. Just, I like the force, but that's just me. He didn't go. Well, see, it's a cat and mouse game. Nobody's holding him. He can take as big a lead as he wants, basically. Strike one from Elliott. I bet he goes this time. Nope. Of course, they know Preston's arm behind the plate.
Yeah, Elliott definitely looked over at Vayon to see if he was covering first base, and he wasn't. So
it's interesting. You don't want Vayon anything to beat him at first base, so you give him all the defensive chances he gets. Let Elliott throw some strikes. He's ahead in the count 1-2. And, like I said, the coach, it's interesting. As much as we're letting him go, he's still thinking, well, I can't get him thrown out at second. Now with an 8-run down by 8. There's your base hit into left field.
So just like that, the Gators have something happening right here with nobody out and runners at first and second.
Yeah, your number 7 and 8 hitters managed to get some nothing real strong on those hits. Just put the ball in the bat on the ball and put them out there. And you got runners at first and second with nobody out. Top of the 7th. Trojans lead 9-1. 3 outs away from their first home victory of the season. Here's the pitch. Elliott held on to that one too long. Misses outside to number 20. That's Jay Adams, who is your current shortstop. He came in to play shortstop in the 5th inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Elliott. Another base hit. This time at the right field. Swallow's going to field it, bring it in to Chapman. Trojans may have to get somebody.
Well, I think Chapman was warming up, so I guess he could come in to pitch. He was in the bullpen throwing, so looks like we have a mound visit.
Yep.
And our mound visit sponsor is Evangeline Bank, and another one's still available. So if you want to get your name out there, that's another good one to get sponsorships on and get your name called a lot.
Yep. We appreciate that sponsorship.
Yes, we will.
All right, so Coach Brent's coming out to talk to the Trojan defense. Elliott is really doing what he's supposed to do, and that's throw strikes. It just happens. One was a flare over the third baseman's head. No man's land. There's really nothing you can do about it. The second hit was into left field where I think John Aaron was pretty much shading second base with the runner at first. It ends up into left field. Would he have caught it? Probably not, but he would have had a better chance at it. And the third one was a not very hard hit, but just put perfect into right field. Actually, in that situation, I like that. I think Ryland Swallow might be a little deep over there in right field. And that might have been one that if he's playing up tight, he has a chance of making that play on that. But he's fairly deep in right field right now. All right, bases are loaded, nobody out. Elliott's still pitching, top of the lineup. A bunt. Throw it to home. He must have missed the signal there. He definitely missed the signal there. Oh, what a gift.
Yeah, Trojans get out at home plate.
He missed the signal. Look, the coach has had his hands up like, what was that? Top of the lineup? It sure was. And, oh, my. That's one of the better hitters. With the bases loaded, you talk about a gift. All right, I'm going to make a prediction. We're going to end this game on a double play.
I hope we do. But anyway, Trojans do get one out, and the bases are still loaded for the Beau Chene Gators. Like John said, Elliott's doing his job, throwing strikes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's...
Yeah, just see the 3 base hits. They were hits, but they were not hard hit balls. All right, here comes the 1-0 pitch. No. Oh, he gave it to him. Preston set up outside. He missed outside, but I guess it caught a piece of the plate. 1-1 pitch. 9-1 lead for the Trojans. Top of the 7th. There's a ground ball. Chapman fields it, flings it to first. 2 outs. Run does score.
But more important, we get 2 outs in the inning right now. So
yeah, that's definitely outs.
Yes.
Game of outs.
So the score is 9-2. Trojans are leading in the top of the 7th inning with 2 outs. Up the plate is number 11.
That's Salen Richard. There's a foul ball. See, Elliott's filling up that strike zone, and that's what it takes. Just throw some strikes. 9-2, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Elliott Fontenot's on the mound for the Trojans. Got a strike. It's a fly ball. I don't see it, but I think Preston's sitting under it, and he makes the catch to end the ball game. And your Trojans win the 2025 home opener by a score of 9-2 over the Beau Chene Gators.
Yes, the Trojans' next game, I think, is Friday. I think they're going to Baton Rouge, I want to say. I think they have a little tournament in Baton Rouge this weekend.
All right.
So we appreciate all the listeners, and the Trojans do get a victory today, 9-2 over the Beau Chene Gators. We appreciate all your listeners and all our sponsors.
All right, guys. We're going to tune out now, but you were listening to Blue and Gold Sports Network via YouTube.